Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4927. Happy Wednesday evening to all my viewers on this awesome channel, and happy Veterans Day to all those veterans who served in the U.S. Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, and the United States Coast Guard. All five branches of the military. It's your day, Veterans Day. And in this matchup, the San Francisco 49ers will be traveling to the Sunshine State in the 813, home of the American alligator, the state reptile of Florida, to battle off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Raymond James Stadium, very well known for its 103-foot pirate ship along Buccaneer Cove. And I think this is the only NFL stadium to have, or a stadium in the United States to have like a huge pirate ship, which really is unique in my opinion. I like that stadium. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into this. We'll see you guys in the Sunshine State of Florida. Alright, now here we are in Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, as we see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers ready to come out of the tunnel today to battle off against the San Francisco 49ers. This is going to be a battle between Brady and Garoppolo, former quarterbacks under head coach Bill Belichick when they played for New England.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, this is the National Football League. Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers.
Alright, now it is kickoff time here in Tampa, Florida. It is 1 o'clock down in Florida, and it's 87 degrees in Tampa in this game. So now Travis Benjamin, the former Cleveland Browns kickoff returner, he's going to likely get stopped around the 27-yard line. So this is going to be the first time for Jimmy G on the field in this episode today. A backup to Tom Brady when, like I said, both played under Coach Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots. First down and 10 now. He's going to hand the ball off to Raheem Mostert, and he's only going to gain about 2 yards in. So second down and 8 now for this San Francisco 49ers offense. So we're ready to play some defense here for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, now he's ready to throw, but he's going to be ready to get sacked there that time. So this is the first sack of the game for Tampa Bay. So it's third down and 14 now. They need 14 yards to get the first down, to get another first down. And now he's going to get sacked, and Tampa Bay recovers. And you know what that means. Shaq Barrett gets the fumble recovery and the sack, and Tom Brady steps onto the field for the first time in this episode. We are in the red zone. First down and 10 now for Tampa Bay. And I'm thinking my receiver will be Rob Gronkowski, the former teammate of Brady, and he gets the first touchdown of the game here in Tampa, Florida. First receiving touchdown. I'm kind of glad that Gronk is back in Madden NFL because he retired last season for only just 1 year. And he's the Amherst, New York native, but went to high school in suburban Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. All right, now this is first down and 10 from the 14-yard line here in Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. First down and 10 now from the 14-yard line. He's going to hand the ball off to Raheem Mostert, and Mostert, however, does not gain any yards. So this is second down and 10. He does not lose nor gain any yards. Second down and 10 for San Francisco. Does anybody like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' white pants today in this matchup? I decided to do that because we haven't done that in a while. Jimmy G throws his first pass of the game. It is incomplete. So it's third down and 10 now for San Francisco. Why am I saying Tampa Bay? Tampa's on defense. That's the team I'm playing as. So fourth and 10. We're ready to play some special teams here. We're trying to be ready to return this punt. And we got Mike Evans, who got drafted 6th overall in the 2014 NFL Draft. And he's still with Tampa to this day. And he's going to get stopped there at the 48-yard line. This is going to be a first down and 10 for Tampa Bay. here. So now I'm thinking about using the 5-6 trap, and we got Ronald Jones the second, the team's running back. Brady hands the ball off to Jones, and he's going to get stopped at the 42 there, a gain of 5 yards. Really, it should be 6 because 48 minus 42 is 6. So second down at 5 now. We're at the 42 here in Tampa. Now Mike Evans, he gets a first down at the 16 there, 2 for 2, 36 yards along the way for Tom Brady. 10 yards uh for Gronk. So now he's going to hand the ball off to Ronald Jones, and Jones, he's going to get it into the end zone for his first touchdown of the game, and it's now going to take the lead 14-0 here in Tampa, Florida. All right, now we're ready to return the punt here. We got Mike Evans. They're down at the 1, the 49ers here. And now we got Mike Evans and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers ready to return to kick the punt return here in their home stadium. He's going to break a couple of tackles. Oh, and he's going to get down, probably down at the 31 there. So we should be able to get a touchdown before this quarter ends. So I'm going to use a 4 verticals play. 1st and 10. And now I'm going to throw it deep. I'm going to get it to Mike Evans. And we do get the touchdown, but there is a flag on the play. I'm thinking, what could this be on? I don't know. I think it is on illegal touching, and we don't get the touchdown. But we got other chances too. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is not like... We got other chances to get touchdowns here. We're gonna definitely beat the San Francisco 49ers team. And we get the touchdown, in fact. So now the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, in fact, lead this 21-0 as we see Mike Evans gets his first touchdown of the game. And we will see you guys at the second quarter. So now this is 3rd down and 29 now from the 41-yard line here in Tampa, Florida. So now the 49ers, they have to get at least 29 yards if they want to get their first down, and they do not. It's an incomplete pass. 50 yards for Jimmy G. 4th down at 29 now from the 41 as we got Mike Evans ready to return the punt return for this. And I'm thinking of doing a fair catch because we're not going to be able to return. We're going to go down at the 8. We need to get as many yards as we can. And we're going to do a lot of passing on these plays here. And I'm going to throw deep, and I'm going to throw it. It's incomplete. First incompletion of the game for Tom Brady in this Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He no longer plays with New England, and that will be another incomplete pass. 3 for 5 there, 67 yards and a touchdown for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. So he's leading this offensive unit really well. So now he's going to throw deep across the field. He's going to get it to Mike Evans, and Evans will jump on into the end zone. Touchdown Buccaneers as they now lead this 28-0 here in Tampa, Florida. All right, now it's 2nd down and 30 from the 11-yard line. We're ready to play some defense here. And now he's going to throw it. Incomplete pass. 1 for 5 so far. He's only had 1 completed pass, and I think that might have been George Kittle who caught that reception. But it's 3rd down and 30 now from the 11-yard line. And Raheem Mostert, does he gain at least 3 yards? He does, in fact. 4th down at 27 now for this Tampa Bay Buccaneer, for this San Francisco 49ers offense. And now they have to punt. So that means the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to return with Mike Evans. Don't know what college he went to, but he's going to get stopped at the 49-yard line. So this is going to be a 1st and 10 now for this for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. And now I'm thinking of running it in with Tom Brady. I might just run him in. I'm just going to run it in just to get a first down. and he runs it in, and he does get a first down. For his first carry, he gets 17 yards there on that play. So now this is going to be first down, excuse me. First down and 10 from the 34. So now Brady is going to throw deep into Chris Godwin. Godwin gets it down at the 10. So we are in red zone. So we're at first down. That's where we want to be. And that's where we want to score more touchdowns than ever. So I'm thinking possibly my receiver could maybe be Gronk. And it is. Touchdown, Buccaneers, and they now lead this 35-0. Second receiving touchdown. He scored the first TD of the game, and we will see you guys at the second half. All right, now we're ready to return the kickoff for the second half. We kicked off the first half, 49ers returned it, but it wasn't very much yardage. I think they got stopped down around the 27, if I recall. And now Mike Evans, and they get the fumble and they get the touchdown. And it's a turnover for us. So, and now they're going to call a booth review. So what are they going to say about this? Is it going to be a turnover whatsoever? So they unfortunately do not get the touchdown. We still get the ball. It's not a turnover on us, which is good because we needed that opportunity on offense. So now it's now 2nd and 9 from the 29 here in the 813 in Tampa, Florida. And now Brady throws it deep across the field to Chris Godwin, the Penn State product. He's just going to run it in all the way, jump on into the end zone, touchdown Buccaneers, as it's now a 71-yard touchdown, and they take the lead 42-0 here in Tampa, Florida. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get a 2-point safety. Levante David there makes the safety signal. And now the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are ready to return this kickoff this punt return really. Really, it's a punt return because they had to punt it at the 20. I'll call it a free kick at the 20. So it's a punt regardless. So now this is first down and 10 from the 41 here. We got Ronald Jones. He's going to hand the ball off to him. And now he gets a juke, breaks a tackle, 4 rushes, 45 yards, and a touchdown in total. So now this is first down and 10 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So now I'm thinking of running in with Tom Brady. And he gets stopped there at the 30. 2 rushes and 23 yards there. So now it's 2nd down and 4 here in Tampa. So I'm not going to use the pistol I may as well use the pistol formation anyway. So now I'm going to use vertical. Who should I use? I might just... Oh, is there a tight end that I can use? Maybe it's all wide receivers then. I mean, I want a tight end at least. So now we got 7 seconds on the penalty clock, and I get sacked. So now it's 3rd down and 13 now for Tampa Bay. So what are we going to do here? Well, this is a very hard question to answer, but we're going to try to convert on 3rd down, get a first down. That's where we want to be, folks. 8 for 10, 282 yards. All right, now we're ready to throw the ball here. We're ready to use some offense. And now it's 1st and goal now from the 5-yard line. So now Tom Brady's going to get sacked at the 10-yard line. So this is going to end the 3rd quarter right here in Tampa, Florida. So now we're going to sub out. Let's see. I want to use a tight end. I mean, we need a tight end formation. All right, now it's 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. So now Brady is going to throw it deep to Devin White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay, as they now lead this 52-0. First receiving touchdown of the game, and we're going to try to score a 2-point conversion here. And now we're going to use some goal line. We're going to run this in like I always like to use. I prefer to use goal line. It's best to use goal line and then make the 2-pointer. And this 2-pointer is good. And we will see you guys when we are on defense. All right, now it's 2nd down and 19 from the 7 here in Tampa as the Buccaneers lead a big time 52-0. They're likely going to blow out in this game here. So now it's going to be a shutout in this game, as hopefully the Niners will need to get at least as many receptions as they can to get as many first downs as they can, in fact, in order to get their first touchdown of the game, and that's not going to happen there. So now this is going to be 4th and 10, and we're going to be ready to return the punt here on offense. We got Mike Evans on our special teams unit who plays on offense. So now this is going to be 4th and 10. We're going to be ready to return the punt here, as they're going to break maybe one tackle, get down at the 41 there. So this is 1st down and 10 for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers team. So we're going to use a single back formation. We're going to use inside zone. Yes, we want to get at least a first down here. That's the important part of the game. Get as many first downs as you can and win as many and throw as many passes as you can. So now this is now 2nd down and 3 from the and now I'm going to use Lavonte David as my receiver. Since he's tight end, I like to use tight ends so they can get used to playing a little bit of both offense and defense. And now that will be an incomplete 2-minute warning, by the way, as it's now 52-0 here in Tampa. So this is now going to be 3rd and 3 now. We need to get this first down here if we want to take the lead. So I'm going to throw deep across the field to Lavonte David, the team's linebacker, and he's going to get stopped at the 36 there. 10 out of 13 there, 312 yards, 6 touchdowns. Hopefully he is to likely get his 7th touchdown of the game. Possibly get his 7th touchdown of the game. 1st down and 10 now for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers team. And he gets a reception. Maybe not. He does not get the reception. So now we're going to use a recent play. So now we're going to flip it over. And we're still going to use the PA drive. So 2nd down and 10 now for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. So now we're going to throw deep. And he gets stopped there at the 11th. So 1st down and 10. 337 yards so far in this game. That's where we want to be. We want to get this touchdown so we can take the lead. And now we're going to throw it. Touchdown Buccaneers, first TD of the game for Lavonte David, and now they're leading us 59-0. We're going to try a 2-point conversion here to take the lead even further, and there's going to be a booth review call. They're going to say he probably won't, and he does in fact get the touchdown. Every time that happens, we end up scoring a touchdown. The 49ers just want to review it over just to make sure, if they get another chance, and it's good. Now it's 60-0 here in Tampa. Okay, now Jason Pierre-Paul gets his 2nd sack of the game, and now the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lead it 62-0 here at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. So now we're going to return the punt here, and there's only 44 seconds to go, and the Buccaneers are going to get the win. And he's going to break a couple of tackles. He's going to get stopped at the 42-yard line. So this is going to be 1st and 10 now for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now we're going to use the single back formation, and I'm thinking about throwing on this play. So I'm going to use some Lavonte David as my main receiver here. And he's going to throw it, get down at the 48. So 13 out of 17 there, 354 yards. So now we're at the 48-yard line here. So now this is 2nd and 4 now, actually, for this Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. So now I'm going to throw it deep to Lavonte David, and he's getting stopped at the 32 there. 375 yards on this play, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers take the win at home. what they shut out the 49ers at home. This is an impressive game for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense, really. And it's now 62-0, the final score. The Niners did not score any points at all in this game. But here's what the positive thing for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is. 375 passing yards for Tom Brady. What an incredible way to end this football game. 21-14, 9, 18 at 62, and they scored nothing at all. So the Buccaneers take the win at home. The hosts of Super Bowl 55 against the San Francisco 49ers. That wraps it up, everybody. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near later future. Peace out. Have a great Wednesday evening. Happy Veterans Day to all those who served in the Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force, and the United States Coast Guard. And we'll go to statistics here in just a moment. All right, now the final score is 62-0 here in Tampa, Florida. The Buccaneers win it at home. Total offense, 453. They had negative 27. 4 rushing yards, 95 passing yards. 358 total passing yards for Tampa Bay. They had negative 31. 9 first downs for Tampa Bay. 91 punt return yards. 142 kickoff return yards for San Francisco. We had 81. 625 total yards. They had 115. Turnovers, they had 1. It was that fumble that we got in the red zone and then led to Gronk's first touchdown of the game. Third down conversions, we were 3 for 3 there, 0 for 5 for San Francisco. 2-point conversion, we were 2 for 2 there. And now let's go to player stats. So Tom Brady has a perfect passer rating of 158.3, 14 out of 18 there, 375 yards with 7 touchdowns on the day. He had an impressive game right there. Jimmy G, however, had 2 out of 7, 59 yards, no touchdowns or INTs. Ronald Jones, 6 carries, 64 yards, and 1 touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 3 carries, 5 yards, and no touchdowns. Tom Brady, 3 carries and 31 yards. There, so now, receiving-wise, let's see. Rob Gronkowski had 2 receptions, 20 yards, 2 touchdowns. Mike Evans had 3 receptions, 149 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Levante David had 5 receptions, 78 yards, and a TD. Devin White, 1 reception, 15 yards, and a touchdown. Chris Godwin, 3 receptions, 113 yards, and a touchdown. So let's see the defensive unit. So now Shaquille Barrett had 3.5 sacks. Jason Pierre-Paul had 2.5 sacks. Adama Sue had 1.5. Javon Kinlaw had 1 sack. Sean Murphy-Bunting had 1 sack on this play. So there were no INTs. Forced fumbles. Pierre-Paul had 1 fumble. And Shaq Barrett had a fumble recoveries. Let's see how many safeties. JPP had 1 safety, and Levante David had a safety, and there were no defensive touchdowns whatsoever. And I think that wraps it up, everybody. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for more content in the near later future. Peace out. Have a great Wednesday evening. Happy Veterans Day to all those who served in the Army, Navy, Coast Guard, Marines, and Air Force. And we'll show you next episode's matchup. And this will be next episode's matchup here. The Detroit Lions and the Las Vegas Raiders will be traveling 3,695 miles away to London to battle each other off for the first episode of season 4 in London. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned for more content in the near later future. Peace out. Have a great Wednesday evening, everybody.